Hi everyone, welcome to another flashlight video here. Wurkkos has sent me two headlamps. This is the video of their HD15. They have also sent me their HD20, which I'll review in an upcoming video. And then I'll have a video after that comparing the two headlamps head to head. So anyway, this is the Wurkkos HD15. It's the box it comes in. And we'll go ahead and open it up. See what you get in the box. First thing you're going to get is a user manual in multiple languages. Looks like Chinese first. Let's see, get to the English part here. We'll go through all the specs and everything, but I'll let you guys, you can pause the video if you wish and look at everything. Okay, so that's the user manual. Let's see what else we get in the box here. Looks like you get a lanyard. Let's go ahead and take it out. See how it feels here. Yep, nice lanyard. It's got some soft material. And you do get an extra O-ring in there also. I'm sorry, two O-rings. Two O-rings. Put the other O-ring back in the bag here. We'll set those aside. Let's see, looks like you get the head strap. It says Wurkkos on it. Has a rubber thing here to hold the headlamp in place. If you're going to use it as a headlamp, you could also use it as a flashlight, as you'll see. It is made of a soft material. Looks like it is adjustable. So that's the headlamp. I'll try to show a picture later of what the headlamp looks when it's put together. You get a short tube in here. This flashlight is an 18650 battery flashlight, which is included with this flashlight. You can buy this flashlight two ways. On the Wurkkos site, you can see you can buy it with the battery or without the battery. I would always suggest buying it with the battery. That way you don't have to guess what battery you need and make sure it's the right one. But you can also run this flashlight with an 18650. I'm sorry, I just said it's an 18650, but you can also run it with an 18350 battery. So that's what this short tube is for. All right. This is a USB-C chargeable. I'll give you a USB-C cable. You get a clip. Nice metal clip there. Let's take a look at the flashlight here. Nothing else really in the box. There is this paperback here. Let's see what it says. Thank you for choosing Wurkkos. So we'll put that back. And we're going to go through all the specs here. And put that off to the side. All right, let's take a look at the headlamp itself, the flashlight part. It's got two emitters on here, two LED emitters. Switch up there. Have played around with this already a bit. Again, USB-C. This does go into place. I like how it swings out of the way, and then you can put it back, and it is quite snug in there. Just takes a little doing just to make sure it's good, and you're good to go. Place where you can attach the lanyard. All right, so let's go over the specs while I'm holding it here. Like I said, it's got dual LED emitters, okay? You got, let's see, one LH351D has 5,000 Kelvin with 90 CRI, and you have one Luminus SST20 LED, which is also 5,000 K and 70 CRI. I will show here on the screen what CRI means. As I said, it's powered by one 18650 battery. This one that I received from Wurkkos comes with the battery. Let's go ahead and take a look at the battery. Again, it's an 18650 battery. It unthreads very smoothly. It's got this little safety thing in there to keep it from working or operating while it's in transit. Okay, let's take the battery out and see what we got here. Flashlight doesn't roll away on me. So this is a Wurkkos 18650 battery, 3000 milliamp hours. Okay. And let's see, got the tail cap. And you got dual springs. There is another spring down there. Probably can't see it in the video, but it is there. I'll go ahead and put that back. It also shows you here, if I can focus in, how to insert the battery, positive and negative. So that's nice. Threads on very smoothly. Let me zoom back out here. Okay, let's see. As I said, it's USB-C rechargeable. There is an LED indicator on here. When charging, it's going to be flashing red here. But when it's solid green, it's charged. Okay, it charges at 5 volts, 2 amps max. Now let's see, while we're talking about it, let me show you how it looks like it's charging. I do have a cable here. Hopefully I can reach it. All right, so hopefully I can pan this around. So when it's charging, that's what you're going to see. Sorry, it's a bit off camera because my cable is not quite long enough. So I'll put that back. This also can be used as a power bank. So you can use this as a power bank. You would just need a special USB cable. And what I mean is this is a USB-C port. So let's say you have something that you need to charge that has a micro USB input. You would need a micro USB-C, or I'm sorry, a USB-C to micro USB cable. Or let's say you have an Apple product and you want to charge your iPhone, let's say, off of this. You would need a USB-C cable to lightning cable. So you just need a special cable to do that, but you can use this as a power bank to charge other devices if you need to. This is IP68 waterproof, so it can be submerged up to 2 meters, which is about 6.5 feet. It does have reverse polarity protection. So again, I did show you that it has that little symbol showing you how to put the battery in there correctly. But it does have reverse polarity protection. So in case you forget, put the battery in backwards, or someone else who's unfamiliar with the light puts the battery in backwards, it will not kill your flashlight. So that's always nice to have. This does have ATR, which stands for Advanced Temperature Regulation. Automatically reduces the brightness when it reaches 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit to protect the driver. So that way you don't fry your flashlight and burn it up. It will protect itself and auto dim or lower its output down to save from overheating. It does have a low voltage warning. Not sure how that exactly, I think it flashes if it's there's a low voltage warning. And if the voltage of the battery reaches 2.7 volts or below, the light will automatically just turn off. The reason for this is 18650 battery, well, not just 18650 battery, but lithium-ion batteries do not like to go below a certain voltage. And if they do, you can seriously damage the battery. So this has a battery protector on it. So if the voltage goes below 2.7 volts, the light will automatically turn off to save your battery from damage. Very good feature, especially if you're not very familiar with lithium-ion batteries. Okay, so you have a power indicator. So when you first turn on the light, and I'll turn it on moonlight here so you can see, this LED indicator up side will light for 5 seconds. So green means your battery's remaining is 30% or more. If it's solid red, the battery remaining is 30% or less. If it's flashing red, the battery is critically low, needs to be either recharged or replaced, okay? This is also 1 meter impact resistant. This is available in a wide variety of colors. I'll try to put a picture in here of the colors, but real quick, the colors are available in black, red, purple, green, and blue. So if you don't like black, you can get a different color, pretty nice. It's made of Aerospace 6061 aluminum alloy, which is type 3 hard anodized, a non-abrasive finish. So very nice. It does have mode memory, as of most flashlights. Does not have memory for special modes. Special modes will be moonlight, turbo, SOS, and beacon. So yes, this light does have strobe, SOS, and beacon. So the special modes will not be memorized, but the regular modes of low, medium, and high will be. It does have a magnetic tail base. So it will stick to metal surfaces, your car. So let's say you're working on your car and you're changing the tire. You could sit this above the what do you call it, the place where your tire would be, and have it aimed down so you could change the tire in your car, or it could, you know, stick it to the hood of the car or inside the engine compartment if you're working on the car. So a lot of different uses. You could also attach it to the refrigerator sideways, aim it at the ceiling to use it as a lantern. So a lot of different uses there. So let's go ahead and talk about the LEDs and their outputs. So I'm going to put on the screen here so you can go along with me. So we're going to start with the spotlight first, which is this LED here. It's 1 lumen for 333 hours. On low, it's 10 lumens for 111 hours. On medium, 120 lumens for 13 hours and 30 minutes. High is 400 lumens for 4 hours. Turbo is 1,000 lumens for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Strobe is 1,000 lumens for 7 hours. SOS is 120 lumens for 10 hours and 30 minutes. And beacon is 1,000 lumens for 15 hours and 45 minutes. That's the spotlight. Now we're going to talk about the floodlight. Floodlight on moonlight is also 1 lumen for 333 hours of runtime. Low is also 10 lumens for 93 hours of runtime. Medium is also 120 lumens at 13 hours of runtime. High is 400 lumens also, 3 hours and 30 minutes of runtime. Turbo is also 1,000 lumens at 2 hours and 45 minutes. Strobe is also 1,000 lumens for 5 hours and 30 minutes. SOS is also 120 lumens for 8 hours and 15 minutes. And beacon is also 1,000 lumens at 12 hours and 22 minutes of runtime. Now, you can operate this flashlight with both LEDs lit at the same time, or you can have it just one or the other. And I'll show you how to do this in the UI. But let's talk about the outputs if you have both of these LEDs up and running. So moonlight, it will be a combination of the spotlight and floodlight to make 2 lumens for 230 hours. Low with both of these running is 20 lumens for 58 hours. Medium is 240 lumens for 7 hours and 20 minutes. High is 800 lumens for 2 hours and 8 minutes. Turbo is 2,000 lumens total with 1 hour and 45 minutes. And strobe is 2,000 lumens for 3 hours and 30 minutes. SOS is 240 lumens for 5 hours and 15 minutes. And beacon is 2,000 lumens for 7 hours and 52 minutes. Now, on some of these higher modes, I would imagine if the temperature gets high, it's going to drop down to protect itself. Like I said, it does have advanced temperature regulation, so just keep that in mind. Max beam distances. So for the spotlight by itself, 148 meters of beam distance max. The floodlight has a max beam distance of 75 meters. And if you have both of these on, the combined max beam distance is 151 meters. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and reset up here, aim the flashlight at the wall here. Can't really do it with a black background, so give me a moment and we'll come right back and we'll do the modes and we'll go through that. Okay, the UI on the flashlight. First off, to get into moonlight, which is 1 lumen, and this is going to be I'm going to have both LEDs on for this demonstration, just FYI. So like I said, I'll show you here in a moment how you can switch between just having one of the LEDs, either the flood or the spotlight on only, and you can cycle through that or have them both on. But for this, we'll have them both on. Okay, for moonlight, you're going to hold down the switch here till it comes on. Again, it's going to show you the battery status for 5 seconds. So they're both on. This is 1 lumen. Not going to make out much on the wall. And if you click it again, it'll turn off. So 1 click on and off. I like that. I don't like the flashlights when you have to hold the button down to turn it on, because I think if you're in a situation where you need a light right away, I think it's so much easier just to 1 click on, 1 click off. Very nice. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you how to cycle through the different LEDs. Just use one or the other. So turn it on. This is going to turn on at 10 lumens. If you fast click 3 times, now you have the flood. Fast click again 3 times. Now you have the spotlight. Fast click again for 3 times. Oops. And now you got both. Oh, I put it in turbo, sorry. Do that again here. Okay, so we're back to both. All right, so now going through normal. When you normally just click the light on, it's going to go to 10 lumens. Here it's 20 because I have both the spotlight and the floodlight on. If you hold it down, you'll go into the next one, which is medium. Again, I have both LEDs on, so this is going to be 240 lumens. Hold it again, high, 800 lumens. And again, my camera will auto adjust. And if I double click, go into turbo, this is 2000 lumens as I'm running both LEDs. Now to go in special mode, this is a strobe warning. You're going to fast click twice while you're in turbo. So really quick, here we go. So strobe warning, strobe, fast click again, go into SOS. Again, SOS with both LEDs on is only 240 lumens. Fast click again, twice, you go into beacon. Beacon is 2000 lumens when you're running both LEDs. And if you click it again, it'll go back to the last mode you had it in, which for us was high. Click it back down to low. Also, just so you know, you can go into turbo anytime you wish by just double clicking from off. So double click from off, goes straight into turbo. Let's see. Also, we have electronic lockout. Well, first let me do the battery status. So if anytime you want to check the battery status, you do 3 fast clicks. So 3 fast clicks gives you the battery status. And go off in 5 seconds. Okay, you also have what they call electronic lockout. So to do the electronic lockout, and the reason you do that is if you're putting it in a purse or something, you don't want to actually hit the button to turn it on, you could do that, or you could just loosen the tail cap. That would also usually do it. But for electronic lockout, it's 4 fast clicks, so yeah, I didn't do it right. Hold on. You'll see that flash. So now it's in lockout. If I try to click the button to turn it on, it just does that flash telling me it's an electronic lockout. To undo that, you just click it again 4 times really fast. And now you're back to normal modes. So that is the Wurkkos HD15 headlamp. We will take this outside and show you what it looks like out in the dark. So here we go. Okay, we're outside here in the dark with the Wurkkos HD15 headlamp. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out using both LEDs, so the spotlight and the floodlight, and we'll go through that. So first off, I'm going to put on moonlight, and you're not going to be able to make it out on the camera very well. It's not really going to show up. It is on, so it would be fine for reading or something, but just 1 lumen, not going to make it out there very far. But great if you're just walking around, you want to do some light discipline, you got to read in a 10, or maybe just get around where you don't want to disturb anyone. Could be really great for that. All right, now we're going to turn it on. This will be 20 lumens because it's using both LEDs. So 20 lumens. Those bird bass are about 25 feet away from me. Just to give you an idea. Definitely walk around and kind of see things pretty decently. Let's go ahead and bump it up. This is medium. 240 lumens. Now you're definitely seeing those bird bass a lot better. And I don't know if you can see that stump straight ahead. Right there. That stump's about 50 feet away. So just to give you an idea. This has a nice hot spot in the middle and nice flood. So it's got really a good combination of both. Let's bump it up again. We're going to high. This will be 800 lumens. So 800 lumens. Plenty enough to see around. Doing very, very well. Let's go ahead and bump it to turbo. This is turbo. This is 2000 lumens. 2000 lumens. Doing very well, as you can see. Okay, and drop it back down here. Now we're back down to, let's see, is that, I guess that's 20 lumens there. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn on the, let's see, hold on, didn't mean to do that. All right, so this is just the floodlight now. This is 10 lumens on the floodlight. Let's bump it up. This is now, I'm sorry, that was 10 lumens. This is medium now, so this is 120 lumens floodlight. Bump up again. Floodlight again. This is high, 400 lumens. 400 lumens is just the floodlight. This is turbo, 1000 lumens on just the floodlight. Okay, let's click it again and go back down. Okay, now I'm going to use this. I'm going to go into the spotlight one, so 3 clicks. All right, this is the spotlight. So this is the spotlight at 10 lumens. See the bird bass about 25 feet away. Let's bump it up. This is medium, 120 lumens with the spotlight. 120 lumens with the spotlight. Bump up again, high, 400 lumens with the spotlight only. There's that tree stump about 50 feet away. And let's go ahead and keep the spotlight into turbo. This is 1000 lumens with just the spotlight LED. Click it again and get it out of turbo. Hold that down to go down to 10 lumens again on the spotlight. And we'll go ahead and triple click again to get it back to both of them. All right, so both are back on again. So there you go. That's the Wurkkos. Let me bump it up here. All right, this is turbo, 2000 lumens with both of them operating. All right, so that's the Wurkkos HD15 headlamp. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Stand by, I will be having the HD20 headlamp video coming out here soon. So again, a big thank you to Wurkkos. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe. And really appreciate it, guys. And happy lumens. You all take care. Till the next one.